Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Olympus colony. Alright, so we've mapped out a transportation tube, which we haven't done really on any bases in a long time. We're just taking it from our primary entrance all the way up to space, and then we're also working on a weed farm, water lettuce farm, water weed, whatever it's called. What are they? Water weeds, yes. So we're going to do some priority building is what we're going to do. So we're going to do this one and this one, and we're going to plop out that. Realize I don't need those. Okay, so we're going to start with that. We're also, of course, working on over here getting this done as well. As you can see, we're just powering through this as quickly as we can so that we can get this built out and done too. So we're going to do the same thing through here, in that we're going to finish this bottom section right here, and then we're going to finish this top section first. We'll just do these little bit of builds. We'll need this ladder space finished as well so that we can get around. All right, because we're still pending over here for our fish. At the same time, let's get this taken care of really quick. We got a neat statue last time with a pip on top of it. Let's see what we can get this time. Oh, cool. We get a different type of bed. Awesome. So that means that if I was to come over here, I could technically put in a pink bed. Cool. Speaking of plastic, since we're doing a transportation system, I think this is turned off, right? Yes. In fact, what is going on? Oh. Did this get too hot at 72 degrees? Well, I mean, not that it hurt this, but it slowed it down, and possibly... Does that mean we're not running? Yeah, we're not running at all. We're just running on these. Cool. How did this break? I'm overheating as well, but it's only... Oh, probably from initially when this came through, it broke this. All right, well, let's get that repaired. We can do that. All right, interesting. Now we've had this to where it was just coming out of this and supplying up above. So all we have to do to get it here is to do that, and we could start making more plastics. So we're gonna do that. So the first thing that we have to do is put this back. Okay. Right there. All right, so let's get that done. That'll give us our power back. All right, cool. You guys are busy working away at all of this. That is good. Excellent. And then you guys are over here powering through this. Excellent. Cool. We'll get all that done, and then we'll start prioritizing the wall on our first tank so we can put in the water. Yeah, that'll be our next step. Okay, cool. Which means we need to open these doors for now. Or at least this one. Which means if it's open, they can't get across, right? So we may also want to do this. So that if ever they're open, which they will be at first, our dupes can still get across the openings. Yeah. All right. Then we'll want to continue stuff over here. going to stick this here too. We're going to need a filter to filter out defichy types from this line. So probably right here would be the place to do it. So that way we can first go like that, and then this one is going to go like that. The reason is because, you know, we're going to get multiple types of fish eggs just by default, and what we want is just the tropical fries, and all the rest we can put over here in the spot where they will die due to lack of water and turn to fish flesh. Too bad there wasn't an automated zapper like the Robo Miner. They could just zap them so that, you know, when one arrives or hatches, it's automatically turned into fish fillets, or if it's critters, barbecue, right? That would be cool. All right, we also need to set up power through all of this. So let's do that. Let me see. So there's going to be one here, 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 and here. And we can actually take it from this one. Oh, we don't want to cut there. We'll want to cut here, because we'll want another power line that comes over here, like that. Cool. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead also and get that done, and this wall done, and everything that is inside of this done. And then we'll get this part done and that part done so we can drip water into it. So we'll build the inside first, and then we can, once it's all built, we can plug the hole and fill it with water. Okay, well, while they're doing that, let's come over here because we also want to continue our construction process. So we're going to go ahead and do that, do this, and this. And then we're going to get the piping in place as well. You can do it. Okay, so we'll do these items first. All right, and then we'll come and do more. I don't want to overload the builds, so we're just doing that. Now, at the same time, we can come up here and we're going to get ready to build this out. So we'll deconstruct this one, and then we'll plan out stuff. So first, a wall toilet. There we go. We'll go ahead and set up a water supply. There we go. We're going to want our station, the orbital data one, right here. So we're going to do that. And we're going to want our power receptor coming in. There we go. And then we're going to want our rocket control station moved over to here. We're gonna want a ladder. And can we do a ladder bed, right? Yeah. So if we put a ladder bed right there, should be able to do that. So we can get up here and do this. And then we want a nice plastic tile that has excellent radiation shield right there. And then we'll do the other one. At the same time, we want to get our oxygen coming in. Put that in place. Cool. That will get this taken care of as well, so that we can start working on that. Awesome. You guys are good. Cool. Got that done. Got that done. All right. You guys have finished all of these. Nope, we're still building. Okay, good. We'll do that. Let's come down here and see how we're doing. We just need to finish these. We got our critter sensor. Did we already hook up the plan the automation for this? No. So this here, that's gonna go like that. So these are sending a green signal. So here we want to close the door for now, but anyways, so basically we only want 3 critters in here. We're gonna count everything. So if inside it's above 3, it would open the door. All right, cool. I'm just gonna put it on below for right now, and then I'll copy those settings until we get the others built. All right, excellent. We just got to build the rest of this before we can close this out, so we'll wait. All right. What's going on up here? Did we... Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay. We want the oil going. Well, that was a mistake. There we go. Goodness. Well, it is what it is. Here, do that. Can't. We're gonna damage all of them. There's not much I can do, but I need to... Okay, wait a minute. Oh. Well, this one's gonna filter it out and just drop it down here. So, okay, that's protected. Come on, kitty, out of the way. I know you're curious, but you're in the way. Okay, so... Alright, so that's protected, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just making sure we're not affecting farms and stuff. Come on, get going. I can't see through your giant body. Fatso. Yeah, there's no other way to pull it out. But where's it getting into this at? Because it's... Oh, because it's pumping it out of this. And then it comes into here, sending it this way, but since we're not using anything over here, it's sending it up. So it'll clean it out. It's gonna dump it here, and then dump it down here, and then dump... Oh, goodness. Well... Whoops! We'll let this drip out, and then we'll... Right there, kitty. Okay. So we can go ahead and get that hooked back up. Yeah, that'll send it through. This is running again, so we're good there. That's fine. Too bad this isn't hot enough anymore to, like, flash it to petroleum as well. And then we just got to get the rest filtered out. Okay, so here's the last of it. All right, well, you know, definitely could have been worse. It'll take a long while to get this all fleshed out. And it's just going to drip and make a big mess of it over here, but I'll just let it do that for now. Yeah. Because there's really not much I can do about it. Unfortunately. It's just, I'm gonna have to let it run. At least it's not getting into here and breaking all of this. That's the important thing, is it's not breaking all of that, so, you know. Alright, now that we've got those done, let's get these built here, because we need to put in... Can't click on the top, huh? Alright. So, we can do that one, and let's get these. Let's just change this to construction. Go ahead and finish up the construction for that. And we'll get that part done. Okay, so we'll power through this. Alright, and then let's come down here and let's just use brine. Enable auto bottle. Copy here as well. We've got brine right here. So we'll just try to grab that. A little short on power in places, it looks like. To be expected. Why did these stop running? Oh, because there's no... Okay, well... Alright, let's temporarily do this. We need to send as much power up north as possible. Temporary interruption in power, and we're running on our coal, which is fine, but it's like kind of funny. Alright, excellent. Looks like these got damaged somehow. I'm not sure how. There shouldn't be any other gases coming into those. But we'll get them fixed. These are all fixed. There's no more petroleum in that. The only place that... Or crude oil. The only place there's crude oil is in this line. So it's going to damage this and break this for a while and then drip it out over here. So it's fine. It'll take a long while to clean that out, but we'll get it. All we need now is massive amounts of petroleum to start. There we go. There's a big glob. It'll balance out soon enough. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to get to a point to where it'll be okay. Now, speaking of this, we have a problem here. Oh, no, no. Well, okay, well. At least that clears that out. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that as well. hot is it down here? Oh, it's cold. Okay, no problem. So we'll get that fixed. You know, these things happen. And when they do, you know, what can you do about it, right? Nothing! Okay, so this is already running. We're almost ready. Now, what type of gas do we want to put in here? Obviously, we have some natural gas available. I think it's not the best as far as a temperature conductivity, right? Let me see, it's a 2.19 for its specific heat. Whereas if I was to use, it's a 2.4, not bad compared to, you know, other gases. We could just use carbon dioxide. We don't have to use anything special. Just gonna do this. There's power right here. This is all carbon dioxide. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah. This will get the heat cycling through. What's the temperature in here already? 24 degrees. Yeah, it'll get warmer, so. All right. Let's copy this one and this one. Let's do a little bit of just temporarily here. Not going to need anything else through here. Okay, that one's done. Deconstruct. Okay. We're gonna overfill it a little bit, but that's all right. Okay. Deconstruct that one. Take that one off. And we can take that one off. Go. Let's take that off. Deconstruct. There we go. Now we can put in these. There we are. Go ahead and get them built too. Alright, and we just need these two things here and we can start cycling through, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and copy. Get that done and get this done. What are these, on a 6? Yep, okay, cool. We can also take this out. So that it all counts as farms. Perfect. Excellent. We'll be able to start dropping our stuff through. We'll have to start creating it. So bleach stone, 500 grams out of 150 grams. We'll have to mine some more, but or make more, of course. And it also uses salt, so we're okay there. So we'll just do that. Put this here. We're going to come over here and get our bleach stone. I believe it falls under a subliminator now, doesn't it? Yeah. We're going to do that, and we're going to allow manual use as well. That way, any bleach stone on the map we pick up, they can automatically grab it from here. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Cool. Now we'll just need to snip this once this line is full. And these farms will be done, except for the remaining automation that needs to be built. Get the gold going, and or the bleach stone going, and we should be good. Okay, well these are only half packets. Maybe we want to let it fill up to full packets. Yeah, let's let it fill up to full packets so we get. Well, I mean, it would heat up faster in the smaller packets, but that's okay. We'll get it set up here. Okay, coming down. It's nice when you have farms come together and then, you know, they just work. Especially when it's just, hey, your own design, you're exploring and trying to figure things out on your own. I like that. May not be the best design for a waterweed farm, but I think it's going to work good. Might have to double our production of bleachstone. Okay. There we go. Good. We'll go ahead and deconstruct that. Alright, all we need to do is finish building the rest of this. These are getting planted, and then we'll get the body temperature going. So right now it's coming in at 20, it's going out at 27. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit because our brine, well, our brine was at 40 degrees as well, so that should have helped. So it should work. We can deconstruct this. Then the only thing we need to do really is I think I need to just do this. And then I can sweep up the section there. This side, we've got it here, but we're not going to let anyone in or out of these. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just sweep that up and this up. There we go. Awesome. Oh, wait. Well, we can move the bottle over. Come here, bottle. We'll get those moved over and planted, so that won't be a problem. What's in this bottle here? Salt water. Okay. Should try to get those cleaned up as well. Do we have a salt water thing? We do. And it can take the salt water. So we'll do that, and I'm just going to do that. In case there's anything in here, we'll go ahead and get it cleaned up. Okay, so that's set up. We're already making bleach stone that's being delivered. There you go. So awesome. Perfect. Okay, well, we're good there. We're probably going to want to do the same thing for heating this. Right now, fertilization. Are we out of phosphorite? It is possibility. Let's come up here. And we'll just quickly do that. We have more on the map, so I'm not worried. Did we get... Oh, no. Yeah, we fixed that. It's just this over here. Okay, cool. And down here, are we... Yeah, we're making this. That's fine. Excellent. This is pulling out fine and being used. It's not being backed up, so I think we're okay with that. What were we doing here? Oh, we're using it as a cooling. That's right. That's right. What about this one? Oh, this one's dependent upon the other one. So this one won't run unless we have the cooling. Might want to see if I can fix that. The other possibility is... we don't have room. I was going to say we could stick another one in here, but the ladder's in the way. Actually, we don't need the ladder. We can come across there. We could get rid of the ladder, put a second one here, and then use more petroleum so that it's going through, because we're gonna need gold through here. Fire's empty. Get it empty. Not a problem. Yeah. How could we change this over so we're not running on this? Wow, oh, we're almost out of polluted water. That's not good. I have to think about how we can get more polluted water. Well, let's do a couple things. So first, let's take this here and deconstruct that. And let's take this and deconstruct that. If we can bring in more of the petroleum here, which looks like we might be able to, because we could do that. I'm not even sure where some of this goes. It's just kind of sitting around and there's nothing connected to it. But see, we could come through here to here. This is the hard part, because we've got a lot of stuff here. We need to get it to this. Well, none of this is being used. So let's... that one. Yeah, this is not being used at all at the moment. So we can deconstruct that. This will go like this. This will go like this. That will allow me to come down here, which in turn, if I do this, then I can go over there. And then this right here just needs to go there. This one I can deconstruct as well. Now my problem is I still need to take this and get it back over here. What was this being used for? This will go up like this. I could bring it down through here. I would just have to move this vent. If I move the liquid vent there, and so I go like this. I would also need to do that. Yeah. Alright, well, that's a lot of work to do. We're already at 34 minutes. We're going to figure it out. Our next step here is this. This is all done inside here except for the automation wire. So we'll get the automation wire built. And then what we will do is we'll seal this and start filling this with water. That's our next step for that section. But yeah, we need to get gold going, because if we don't, this thing's not going to have enough. As you can see, we're already down to 142 kilograms from 150, so it's going to fly through it pretty quickly. It is dumping it here, so we will be able to fertilize this. It's off-gassing a little bit before it gets dumped in here, but it is going fairly quickly, so we should be okay if we can power through it. And then, of course, these things need fertilized. What we were doing over here is we're getting this set up to bring phosphorite over here automatically, kind of like what we're doing in the other farm, where we have it in the storage bin. We're gonna bring some over here too. So, all right. Well, anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. We will see you in the next episode. Take care.